Hi, welcome to Knit with Hannah. I'm Hannah. Today we're going to look at decreasing your knitting so it looks like a mirror image. Hi, welcome to Knit with Hannah. I'm Hannah. I'm here with Knitting Natter to help you learn to knit the easy way. Yes, how easy is it to organise your decreases so they don't look like they're parallel, but they look like they're going towards each other? We're going to sort that out today. First of all, if you're new here, do subscribe and hit the little bell so you'll hear when notifications are there. YouTube will let you know whenever I release a new video. That's every Tuesday, every week. So this is part of knitting jargon. It's just making sure you have enough tools in your kit to make sure that when you want to do something that's a little bit more elaborate, such as making sure your decreases look like mirrors, you've just got those techniques down pat and you can do it straight away. Let's get to it. Let's do some mirror decreasing. What we can see here, if you look very closely, is that I've started doing mirror decreases in this first row. You can see the first decrease on this side and the second decrease on this side. If you look very closely, those two stitches become one. And I'm just going to show you how I've done that on this next row. If I knit the first three stitches, which are the border, you'll see here I'm going to do two stitches in, and then what I'm going to do is just slant the decrease. I'm going to do S, S, K, which is slip one, and knit two together. Importantly, you're going to slip the stitch as if you're about to knit it, so slip in like that. Slip one, and knit the two together. Now I'm going to come across here and knit two together, and don't worry, I will show you another row of this so you don't have to get it exactly right now. And I've gone too far. I want 3 stitches for the border and 2 stitches before the decrease, so I'm just going to take those 2 stitches back, and on this side, instead of an SSK, it needs to mirror it, so it's going to be a knit two together, and then I knit to the end, and then I'm going to shoot across the back, and you'll be able to see it more easily once I've done 3 rows. Actually see the effect much better. There you go, you can already see that starting to shape and you're much more noticeable now. Let's do this row one more time. So knit, knit, knit on the border, and then I have 2 stitches before the decrease, and then I'm going to do slip one as if to knit it, slip one as if to knit it, and then knit the 2 together. There you go, like that. And that is creating a very noticeable decrease now. All of these stitches seem to be disappearing into that one row. And then I'll knit across until I have just the right number of stitches before the decrease. There you go. And I'm going to do the knit 2 together again, and then knit to the end of the row, and you will see it much more easily. There you can see the decreasing happening, and it looks like it's kind of joining together, and I've got some samples here to show you. So this is what we've done here. That is, we're looking at these 2 lines, and it's like a triangle in the middle. That looks absolutely lovely, doesn't it? And you can use this kind of thing for darts. So they'd be much further apart, and then they'd decrease, and they'd look like mirrors, and then you'd increase, so they'd look like mirrors as well. And this is done in a different way. So I want to make more of an effort when I've knitted this, so it's not quite so much of a 2 lines and a triangle, it's much more gently blended. I actually really like this option. So instead of doing SSK and knit 2 together, I've done knit 2 together and SSK, just a slightly different effect, and I really like that. And I'm just going to show you how it works, not just for darts, but this is a very old jumper that I knitted a long time ago. I reckon it's 10 years old now, so it's looking a bit grotty. So you can see here very gently that there's a line of stitches there and a line of stitches there that is part of the decrease, and it's very subtle, But you notice the difference that it looks like it's a mirror rather than being a knit two together and a knit two together. They're done differently so that it actually has that very gentle and subtle effect. So yeah, be aware of your mirror decreases if you're making dots or you're doing a neck for a jumper, because it will notice. You can add a little bit more of advanced knitting techniques just to make something look that little bit more professional. There you go. See, that's more easy than you might think. And which one will you be doing, do you think? Will you be doing them so they look like they're going towards each other, like bigger lines, or will you make them so they're a bit more subtle? Let me know in the comments which one you'd prefer. Now, if you want to take a look at these and see all of the other jargon videos, I have a download available for you. It's a digital download, so if you put it on your iPhone, any other smartphone, your iPad or any other tablet, even look at it through your laptop as well. Click on whichever jargon you're trying to translate and you will go straight to one of the videos, either here on YouTube or on my blog. So that will make it a lot easier for you. You'll have all of those demos straight at your fingertips. I'll put the link in the description below so you can sign up for that. Right, I hope today's video was helpful for you. Give me a thumbs up if you like that. I will see you again soon. Bye for now. Happy knitting.